I created the exact Anthony Edwards build, the one-of-one replica of Anthony Edwards from Playing Now Online. Same exact height, weight, and every stat is the exact same. So let's get into the builder and create the exact Anthony Edwards build on NBA 2K26. Alright, let's get into the build. Of course, the name is going to be Anthony Edwards, right-handed, jersey number 5. Now let's get into the attributes for this build. Well, before we get into the attributes, you need to get the height and the weight down. So we're going to go with a shooting guard, 6'4", 225 pounds with a 6'9" wingspan. Now, to make this Anthony Edwards build, we had to sacrifice some attributes that are not exactly like him in Playing Online, but we have to do that in order to actually get the important attributes like the dunk, the layup, the shooting, and stuff like that to end up feeling like Anthony Edwards, because he is a 95 or 96 rated in NBA 2K26. So you can't really create that on Play Now, but we got really close, and this is the closest build, and in game it will feel exactly like the Anthony Edwards on Play Now Online. So let's get into it. Okay, so for the close shot, we're going with a 76. This is one of the attributes that's not exactly like his, because he has like a 93 close shot, but trust me, it will not matter in game whatsoever. We're gonna go with a 76 close shot. The driving lip is gonna be a 91, which we will cap breaker all the way up to a 96 to get what he has in Play Now Online. So once you're going to rim, you're gonna be finishing everything, because you also have an 85 driving dunk, which will cap break all the way up to a 98. You actually get one more than him, I believe. I think you can get 98 or 97, but he has 97, and you're for sure getting 97 minimum with 5 cap breakers. Okay, and once again, we are a veteran 2 with 20 cap breakers. So that is the only way to make this build. You have to be a veteran 2 or legend 1 to get all the cap breakers possible to make this build. Now for the finishing, we have a 54 standing dunk. This is actually more than what he has. He has a 50 standing dunk. We have 4 more than him, but it doesn't really make a difference. Post control, we have a 62 post control. The only thing this badge gets you is bronze like post fade phenom, bronze hook specialist, and bronze unpluckable, but we will get higher unpluckable once we upgrade our ball handle. So that is the finishing part of the build. Now onto the shooting, we have an 87 mid-range shot that we will cap breaker to 90 using 3 cap breakers to get it to 90. Our 3-point shot is an 86 that we will cap break it to 88, because that's what he has in game. But you could keep it at 86 too, because there's other stuff you could also cap break, but it's up to you, right? Like the build will be, it has a potential to be exactly like Anthony Edwards, but you can change it around if you would like. And the free throw is a 74. He has an 80 free throw, 74. In game, you're not noticing a difference. You'll be knocking out your free throws anyways. Now for our playmaking, we have an 86 ball handle and an 85 speed with ball, because that's what he has. If you had, for example, if you added one more speed ball, you would get gold lighting launch, but he has 85, so we went with 85. And the pass accuracy is a 79. That's the pass accuracy Anthony Edwards has on NBA 2K26, and that is our playmaking section of this build. Now for our defense, we have a 59 interior defense, which is whatever. We have a 74 perimeter defense that will be cap breaking all the way up to 88. He has an 87 perimeter defense, but we will be going up to an 88, which is one more than him. So because that's just how the cap breakers work, right? You can't pick the exact number, so that is fine. Steal is a 59, that's what he has, and the block is a 60, which is decent enough on a 6'4" guard. Now for rebounding, you have a 39 offensive rebounding and a 60 defensive, which actually gets you bronze rebound chaser and bronze box out beast. And for your physicals, it's not the same as Anthony Edwards, because he has 90 plus physicals. You have 86 speed, 86 agility, 62 strength, and 86 vertical. He has like 97 vertical. I try to get it to as high as possible. You need at least 85, so like you could theoretically drop it down to 85, but this is the attributes for the Anthony Edwards build. And of course, I'm going to show you guys the build name and the cap breakers that you get. You do obviously get the shades of Anthony Edwards. You get the ISO Savant archetype. And now let's go ahead and have a look at the cap breakers. As you can see, we're in the builder now, and these are the cap breakers. You can +5 your driving layup to 96. You can +5 your driving dunk to a 98. You can use 3 card breakers on your mid-range to get the 90 mid-range like he has, 2 on your 3-pointer to get the 88 3-pointer like he has, and then for the defense you can put 5 on your perimeter, and that is, if you do the math, we are at, I think that is exactly 20 card breakers that you will be using. Then later on throughout the seasons you could upgrade your agility, physicals, vertical or speed, but basically this is an exact one-of-one replica of Anthony Edwards build on NBA 2K26. So this will feel and play exactly like Anthony Edwards on Play Now Online. Now let me go ahead and show you guys the signature moves, jump shot, and dunks and everything that Anthony Edwards uses in Play Now Online, like, so you can actually feel exactly like him. So here we are in Play Now Online. I'll go ahead and show you guys his moves. Of course, the jump shot is going to be Anthony Edwards lower base and Anthony Edwards upper base. No animation blending, no release 2. For you, you'd obviously add Anthony Edwards release 2 because you need to have a second release. The release time for him is normal. If you're using the same one, I would put it at the quickest because NBA player jump shots are really slow. If you want to use his jump shot, put it to very quick. Now for free throws, of course, Anthony Edwards. Go-to shot, of course, Anthony Edwards. Dribble pull-up, of course, Anthony Edwards. But spin jumper, it's normal. We don't have Anthony Edwards spin jumper, so you use normal. And then for the hop jumper, you use Anthony Edwards. Now for the layups and dunks, we are running the Anthony Edwards layup package, Anthony Edwards go-to dunk package, and then you're running athletic, one-handers off one, cock back tomahawks, reverse off ones, basic two-handers off two, athletic hangs off two, back scratchers off two, back scratching rim hangs, back scratchers off one, clutch reverse off one, under basket athletic flushes, baseline reverse off two, front windmill, uber athletic off one, and then athletic front tomahawks. And of course, make sure you also run the contact dunks. It doesn't show you the contact dunks they run on here, but make sure you're also running the contact dunks, like all the contact dunks you unlock. Now for the post game, you're running pro post fade, pro post hook, pro post hop shot, small post spin shot, and then Anthony Edwards go to post shot. Now for the dribble moves, you're running the Anthony Edwards dribble style, Anthony Edwards pass style, Anthony Edwards signature size up, Anthony Edwards breakdown combos. For the skate moves, you're running Kemba skate moves, which is actually one of the best skate moves in the game. For the crossover, of course, Anthony Edwards, moving crossovers, crossover combos, Anthony Edwards, moving crossover, Anthony Edwards, behind the back, Anthony Edwards. Moving step back is actually Steph Curry, not Anthony Edwards. Moving spin moves is Anthony Edwards. Moving hesitation is Anthony Edwards. And triple threat style is Zion Williamson. And then for the motion style, of course, you're running Anthony Edwards. And yeah, that is all the dribble animations. Here's Anthony Edwards chewing gum for you guys in case you are wondering what he looked like chewing gum. So yeah, this is the Anthony Edwards exact build video with all his dribble moves, jump shot, dunk packages, and everything. If you guys did like this video, please make sure to drop a like, comment what you want to see next, subscribe if you're new. Other than that, it's been your boy Silzy, and I'm out. Peace, everybody.